emojis in the chat, pimps. Crying emojis in the chats. Oh my lord. The day has come. Today's May 1st. The 7th anniversary of the Fappening. And the internet and YouTube is abuzz. All talking about the incident. And of course our boy DSP is not happy, camper. Oh my lord. He is not happy today whatsoever. He is pretty upset. And of course today he decided to come on and try to garner some fake sympathy from the Dents by claiming to have medical issues. And of course Phil does this all the time whenever he's either looking for sympathy, looking for money, or is trying to avoid some other stuff, just like the anniversary of the Fappening. And you guys know there are a bunch of content creators out there today reliving the Fappening. I will be doing it tonight, and we'll be having fun doing it. And the one particular person that sticks out is Review Tech USA. He's apparently doing a 12-hour marathon celebrating the Fappening. So let's hear Phil here talk about his medical issues that of course he doesn't want to talk about, but of course brings them up whenever it's convenient and whenever he needs some sympathy or needs kind of that buff against any criticism about himself. So let's get into it.
Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about, but before we get to that, I just want to apologize in advance, alright? So I got some personal stuff going on behind the scenes. It is health related, and it's bothering me. And it sucks. It's not something that I'm willing to talk about, publicly. But there is stuff going on.
You're not willing to publicly talk about it, but yet you're publicly talking about it on your podcast because of course, today of all days is the anniversary of the Fappening. And that's the reason why he's talking about it, trying to make it seem like, oh, if I go off and start screaming and cursing and banning people because I'm upset that people are making fun of me for the Fappening, my apologies, but you have to understand, it's not the Fappening that's upsetting me. It's my medical conditions, which I don't want to talk about and don't want people to feel bad for me. But yet, I'm still going to talk about it whenever it suits my needs.
Going on right now, that's very annoying, a little scary, and because of that, it's kind of getting to me. And this morning I woke up and I was all stressed out all around the house. My wife went to work early, and I'm like, man, I'm like shaking my head, and I'm like, man, I hate this shit. I hate having stuff on my mind that stays in the back of my head and won't go away. You know what I mean? Like,
gout and eczema are not major medical issues that you need to sit here and worry about, Phil. Okay? They're not. I would concern myself with other major issues like, your impotence. Those type of things are more critical than your gout. You could do something to manage that. Just stop eating red meat, stop being a pig, stop gorging your food, diet and exercise, and you should be fine.
It's one thing if there's a little minor annoyance and we could brush it off, but today I basically what I'm going to do today is try to take my mind off of reality by enjoying games with you guys on the stream. Okay, I think that's the best way to go about it, because not everything in my life is going to be 100% transparent or something that I'm going to share with you. But there is stuff going on behind the scenes you guys don't know about. Lots of stuff you guys actually don't know about. And that's for good reason. As you know, with the crazy stalkerish people on the internet that harass me all the time, I need to keep that separation of private and public life. I need to have that private life. I don't have enough people bullying and harassing and constantly trying to attack me for absolutely no good reason.
Why are you even talking about this, Phil? Why are you bringing it up? No one is asking you about your medical conditions. So you can keep this to yourself by simply keeping this to yourself. You don't need to mention it. You don't need to bring it up. But of course, you're bringing it up for two reasons. Sympathy, because everyone is ripping on you because of the Fappening. And second, you had a low tip day yesterday, so you probably want to get some more. You want to get those sympathy tip buffs in today for Elden Ring.
You know, the more I share, the worse it gets. So, please understand today, I'm trying to do my best to keep my mind off of nonsensical stuff. But I'm just gonna forewarn you guys ahead of time that, you know, today I might be stressed out. I apologize in advance if I, like, lash out or seem upset or seem... Jasper, don't bite that wire. Now is not a good time. Jasper, kitty. Don't do it. He has to distract me with that when I'm trying to tell you guys something serious, right? But yeah, basically, that's the situation, and I know that sometimes, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a human. Wow, you didn't know that, did you? You thought I was an alien. I'm a human, and these times, things tend to, sometimes come through on a stream. People will say, wow, Phil seems on edge today, or Phil seems really agitated today, or, you know. That's why. It's not because of anything going on the stream. It's not because of you guys or anything like that. It's just life. It's stuff behind the scenes that is getting to me and bothering me.
I'm starting to worry about the dents. He's treating them like a battered wife. I'm sorry if I hit you. That's not me. That's a depression. I'm sorry that I whacked you. I didn't mean to whack you. I wasn't mad at you. I was mad at something else. Just because you're having a bad day, or, you know, the Fappening is upsetting you because Rich and a few other people are out there making fun of you, doesn't give you the excuse to treat people like crap. And that's essentially what you're saying here. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for treating you like shit. But, you know, when you get angry with me, you know, I'm just going to point at my previous apology and say, well, I already apologized for that. No, Phil, it doesn't work that way. You don't treat people like shit because you're having a bad day. Okay? That's not how real life works.
And it sucks. Can't even talk, you know, I can't even talk about it. You know? So, please bear with me. I hope you'll be a little bit more patient with me today. Alright? You know, it's funny that some people just think life is all fucking fun and games, right? They take nothing seriously. They just, they think everything's a joke. They think that everything is funny. Oh, just make fun of everyone constantly, bully everyone constantly. Yeah, you know, you have to understand that these things get to people, and then they affect them in a very negative way. But some people don't want to even think about that or take any kind of responsibility for anything they've ever done. Instead, I'll just continue on as long as everything's funny and happy for us and benefits us, right? But, you know, that's, what can I say? That there's some people who have ethics and a moral compass, and there's some people who just go through life brain dead fucking stupid, drooling at the mouth, and just fucking like a bull through a china shop, wrecking everything around them. They don't give a shit as long as they're okay. And, you know, it sucks.
Pot calling the kettle black. Phil, you are the most irresponsible person. You treat people like shit. You don't take anything serious in your life. That's the reason why you had to file for bankruptcy. That's the reason why you didn't file your taxes properly. That's the reason why you spent $500K in credit card debt that you couldn't pay off. That's the reason why you had to foreclose on a condo that you couldn't, because you had a condo that you didn't pay off or sell, and then moved halfway across, you know, the other side of the country, and ended up buying another condo. So you are the epitome of irresponsibility and stupidity. So when you're sitting here calling others that, you know, take a look in the mirror. Take a look in the mirror. You are not a serious person. No one should ever take you seriously because you're nothing but a joke. You're a 41-year-old man that sits in your house all day long, plays video games, and begs. That's all you are, and that's all you ever will be. And when you pass away, your tombstone's gonna read, Phil, the incident. That's essentially what it's gonna read. Nothing more, nothing less, because you have not accomplished not one thing in your life, and you are pitiful. Okay, Phil? So I hope you have a good day, and by the way, happy anniversary of the Fappening. Peace out, everybody.